going to call the policy committee to
Like
order.
students.
The first order of business is to do the pledge of allegiance. Please stand. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Second on the agenda is to approve the minutes of May 19th meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Passes. Third item is policies for first reading. We have policy GCD, professional staff hiring, with no changes to it. And policy KEA-2, public's right to know, with major changes. It's all changed.
It's all changed. The first one is just a policy that was left on the table at the last meeting until you were able to go to your personnel committee, and then at that point, I believe that you decided to not make any changes at this point, so that can just go forward with no changes. The second one is a complete revision of the right to know policy to align with the city. So it's identical to what the city's policy is. It does reference keeping a log of right to know requests, so that you can go and you can look at who's made a request, when was that request made, when was it filled, who worked on it, how much time did it take, so you'll have that. It's helpful too for the district because sometimes people will make the same request and they can just go back and say, oh, we already filled that one, and then they can just pull it and give it to that person rather than trying to duplicate the effort.
Great.
So it's a lengthy policy and you probably need time to read it and digest it, so it's just here for first reading.
Okay. Karen?
So Shane Downs was the one that asked for professional staffing hiring, correct?
He was.
He was?
Yes.
So with him not being here, are we able to leave it on for first reading? Just because I want to make sure if he has input, can we table that one or?
We'll still have to go to second reading. And we decided on policy, not changes.
We did decide not to change it?
There's no motion.
There was no
on the
motion
table.
to change it.
And personnel also.
That's what I meant.
But next
That's
month it
enough.
would be on your
Personnel is
second
enough.
reading.
Right, but I know with the other one, it was like, once it got to second and then we had changes, we put it back to first. So, all right, I just wanted to make sure because he wasn't able to be here for work, so. Okay. That was my only question.
So I entertain a motion to move this to the full board for first reading.
So make a motion for GDC and KBA-2 to move to the board for first
Second.
reading.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Policies for second reading is policy BHC, board staff communications, with minor changes.
So we've made no additional changes after we moved it to second reading.
So I will make a motion to move policy BHC to the full board for adoption.
Second reading and adoption.
Reading.
Thank you, second reading and adoption.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Next is five-year plan. We don't have anything to do right now with five-year plan. We will down the road maybe. Number 6, public comment. Anyone in the public want to make a comment tonight? Really, they're a quiet crowd. Anything under other?
Stern.
Anybody have any other?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.